Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. It's great to see you guys again. In this tutorial I'm going to show you how we can change some options for the type which is available under preferences. So the first method to open the preferences, you can use the shortcut which is holding Ctrl K on your keyboard. And the second method to open the preferences, you need to go to the edit menu, and here you can find the preferences and click on type. So with type we have this size / leading, we have tracking, and also baseline shift. So you can find the same options when I want to place any text right here on the top in the character panel. You can find we have this leading, tracking, and also baseline shift. So what is leading? If you increase this number, as you can see, the space between different sentences here with your paragraph is called leading. And what's tracking? Tracking is the space between different characters with your paragraph. So here let me add or increase this number right here. So as you can see, now the space between different characters is going to add with my paragraph. And what's baseline shift? So I'm going to grab my selection tool. As you can see, the line in the bottom of the text is called baseline shift. So on character panel, if you click there, and from here I can increase baseline shift, I can increase the number so the text goes up, and if I decrease this number so the text goes down. So the same options is available with the preferences type. Here you can see we have this leading, tracking, and baseline shift. And the next option which is available here that you can change the language with your Illustrator is language options. So if you want to use any other language here, so now this option is checked, which is show index options. So if you click on paragraph here, as you can see, we have this Middle Eastern and South Asian single line composer and every line composer. So if I want to change the language here under type, so I'm going to check this show East Asian options and click on OK. So now if you click on paragraph, as you can see here, we have this Adobe Japanese single line composer and Adobe Japanese every line composer. But make sure when you change here the option for the language, you have to restart your Illustrator. And we have this type object selection by path only. If you check this option and click on OK, so now I can move my text from here by selecting the text area, but I can move it from the path, from the top path, from this bottom, from this right, and also from the left. But if you check this option, which is type object selection by path only, so I can move it from the text area, which is right here. And we have show font names in English. If you click on font, there we have find more. So as you can see, you have to restart your Illustrator to apply changes in find more tab. So here you can find this find more. If you check this option, so it's going to show font name in English. So you can find that if you click on this character. So under character in this font, if you click to see all your font list, you can find the tab which is find more, but you need to be connected to the Creative Cloud to use the find more here with character panel. And we have auto size new area type. If you uncheck this and click on OK, and if I want to type anything, so automatically, as you can see, it's going to make the auto size right here. But we have the option for that, which is available under type, area type options, and we have this auto size. If you uncheck this and click OK, so now if you type anything right here, so as you can see, not here with this one, we're going to type anything. So as you can see, the new area is not going to show up here. So make sure you have to click on type, click on type option, and click on auto size. And you have to enable this. Let me show you. Only it work with the text, but if you want to just type here something like, I'm going to type, so this is not a text area, so here you click on type, you have to click on convert to area type, then you can use this option. But if you want to type something right here, so here we have automatically the size for the text. But if you turn on this option, which is already here, turn on auto size, if you uncheck this and click on OK, you type anything, because it's not a text area, so it doesn't actually apply on this. So you have to go to the type and click on convert to type area. So now you have this type area. So if you want to type, so as you can see, the new space, but make sure under type area options you have to check this auto size. As you can see, we have this area for our type. And we have enable in menu font preview. If you uncheck this option and click OK, which is by default enabled, and I'm going to type something, and if I want to change the font name, so I have to click on this character. So here under font list I can see any preview for my text, but if I want to see the preview for my text, so I need to enable in menu font previews. So now if you click on this character, so under font list you can see the preview for your text. So we have number of recent fonts, so you can select from 0 up to 15. So this is a really useful option that you can use to see all your recent font list if you want to use it for different typography. So make sure you're going to select the 15, so you're going to see all the 15 different font list. So here I'm going to select that 15 and click on OK. So on the type menu here we have this recent fonts. As you can see, we have 15 fonts available. And we have enabled Japanese font preview and find more. Under find more tab, if you want to enable Japanese font preview, so make sure you check this option. And also you have to restart your application. As you can see, we have this message: this will consume high network bandwidth. Restart your application to apply changes. And also we have enabled missing glyph protection. So if you want to turn on this for the glyph, so what's glyph? If you go to this type, and here we have this glyphs. So we have special characters under glyphs that you can put it right here for your text. And if there's any missing glyphs, so you can turn on the protection for that just right here, which is by default available. If you want to enable it, if you don't want to enable missing glyphs, so you can uncheck this option. And also use inline input for non-Latin text. You can use this inline input if there's a non-Latin text available. So by default is turned on. I recommend you should not uncheck this for non-Latin if you want to see the non-Latin here. So make sure you check this option always. By default is checked. And also we have highlight substituted fonts. What's that? So this option is going to show me the missing fonts. It's going to highlight the missing fonts in my artwork. So here I have this design, I have this logo which is for paid service. So as you can see, the font is missing here. So let me go to this type and I'm going to uncheck this option and click on OK. So now I can see the highlight for missing fonts in this logo template. So you should turn on this option always. You don't have to uncheck this. So we have fill new type objects with placeholder. I'm going to uncheck this first. So here if I want to place this area with the text, so I'm going to get my type tool. So here I want to place this area with text. So as you can see, no text is going to show here. So I need to check this option and click on OK. So now as you can see, this area is now placed with this text. So we have here show character alternates. So you can find the alternates for the glyphs only. So if I want to add any character here, so I need to click on type menu and click on glyphs. So here you have to find anything that there is alternates available for that. If you select that, so here as you can see we have the alternate for this. But if you go to the type and here click on show character alternates, so as you can see no alternate is now going to show me for this glyphs. So we have to check this option. And also we have this automatic bullet and numbered list while typing. So we have this. If you uncheck this, click on OK. So if you want to just type anything and enter here, so you can see any bullets on the numbering, but you have to select your text and here on paragraph you have to click on this bullet or number list. So you can check option if you want to see automatic bulleted and numbered list while typing. So it's going to be for the bullet and numbers. So hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial and learn how to use all the options which is available for the type under preferences. And if you have any question or doubt, please let me know in the comment box of this video. And if you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, share and also subscribe to the channel, and don't forget to hit the bell icon if you want to stay tuned about our future videos and uploads. So see you guys in the next video.